What's up, fart humpers?
Hey.
Episode, dude, you won't believe how we got this last episode.
It's a
is
wild
that a story?
ride.
Oh my goodness.
It was so deep.
So we needed this episode, right? So we went to our professional consultant, Lily Hart,
Oh, yes.
and we asked her where can we find the sacred episode 12 of Prison School, and she told us that it was buried with the god Louis Angel. And so we hired our independent assassin contractor, Paranoia Complex, and sent him out to rob the grave.
And you won't believe.
His role is worshiper.
When he gets there, he finds... Oh, shit, what's his name?
Faith Richards.
Faith Richards, a worshiper of the ancient goddess. And he's like, nah, man, I can't let you tear out this grave right now. So Paranoia Complex kills the guy to get the disc.
Made his way into the grave, took the DVD out, sailed all the way to the Couch Time studio, and
We're like, no way. It's like, really?
and there you have it.
And now we have it.
Yeah, guys.
The final episode.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right? Wrong!
What is this? This is Couch Time.
That got a little crazy.
Yeah.
It's the final episode, man.
So, dude, oh my goodness. We've come so far. It's been so long. Why are you laughing at that? Are you laughing at, like, that we come so far? Like, this anime was so hot that we did a record distance of cum.
What?
So how did this anime go? I mean, this is the season finale episodes. These parts are going to be a little bit longer. You can look at where the anime starts and just go to that if you want to skip all this intro. But, so, what happened, guys, for all these 12 episodes? The four boys, the school
The
finally
perverts.
admits in men.
Yeah, it's a girls only school, and of course we know the chairman. Well, he's the chairman because he likes being
Yes,
around lots of
found that out.
ladies.
He likes the booty. He's an
does
ass
indeed.
man.
He's an ass man for sure.
And so he made this school, or at least became a part of it.
Yeah.
To look at the booty.
To see, yeah, that's the reason. And he decided, I guess, one day, you know what? Let's allow boys in.
Maybe there's some other
Let them get on the fun.
And so it's cool because all the boys, they never knew each other before this, and then they become friends, and they get this bond over titties and booties.
That brings them together.
And they get thrown into prison just because the underground school council wanted to expel the boys, so they made them, not expel them, but they put them in this prison to get them
to get them to be so miserable that they decide to
they
leave.
quit the school, and it's called DTO, and that's pretty much where we are. And the boys, just the whole series is just them bonding together and becoming friends and trying to find ways to break out. And so Shingo and Kyoshi are the only guys that end up getting girls in this one, because it's Chio and Anzu that come in and pretty much are their ladies. So now they're really close to getting expelled, basically getting kicked out, because they're going to be forced to get kicked out because they were forced to break some rules by entrapment of the ladies, and it's all just BDSM fun.
Oh, yes.
I think that kind of was like an overall summary of the thing.
I would agree, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much been it.
I know we're not legitimate reviewers. We don't really review, we're just having fun and goofing around, but next week, the second part of the season finale, we're gonna do a live stream that night, next week, at 7 p.m. Open discussion, off the cuff discussion about prison school and all about it, and our reviews and thoughts about that, and anybody who cares can join along and chat and in the comments and live, and it's gonna be a fuck.
Yes, that is exactly what's gonna be.
I think we're ready to watch this thing, man. We've spent way too much freaking time.
5 minutes.
Ready for the finale. Oh. 3, 2, 1! Ah!
You mean the one they cut wasn't Lady Chio?
Yeah. Was she caught trying to help us?
Oh my goodness! Oh!
Wow! So that's how you want to
Dude,
play.
do you know how crazy this episode is gonna be?
Enough.
Oh no!
Suffocation.
She's gonna face
She's gonna suffocate her with her vagina.
Whoa! This went from 0 to 60 so fast.
I'm so sorry, Shingo.
I'm kind of speechless. You know that they have to bring on all the stops for this last episode. Like, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to what is gonna happen now. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna get kicked up to the next level.
Just try not to break the mic, guys, when we scream at inevitably what's gonna happen. I'm kind of scared, to be honest.
I'm a little worried. We've seen a lot of nipples,
I don't think I'm ready for this, man.
a lot of booty. I'm ready. I'm hot and ready.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah, right. Remember, they're in there, and she's taking his virginity. Oh!
It's twitching.
What the hell?
Ew!
Oh man, she tried to suffocate him.
I hate spit so much. Ew!
Oh my gosh.
Stop it! Right now, I am stiffer than I've ever been in my entire life.
Stiffer than I've ever been.
The bottle is so
What was
retarded.
that? A signal? The ghost had to wait until the lights were out to enter the corrections office.
Wait, so she's waiting for the lights to go out?
Little Chio that I got to you first.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's a challenge against Chio. It has nothing to do with him.
Waiting? I wonder what's going on in there.
No! Please don't
venture
look.
to guess that the Lady Anzu has aligned herself with our cause.
That is the whole reason for women's beings.
You're the best.
Gosh.
To own the men and to prove to the other ladies around them that they have they have more than the
Yoshi can
other.
accomplish his task as he suffers Hana's
That didn't make a lot of sense. I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
I couldn't formulate that into words properly.
Yeah.
Reach a lot more active.
Oh man!
Dancing their sexual ballet. This isn't the real thing. Just a poor imitation.
What?
Chio bar asses.
Oh!
Hana's sexuality hasn't developed yet.
Oh, he's like raping her mouth.
And in
If anyone's even in there anymore.
No! Stop!
Not now.
What's going on?
Just faint so it can be over.
Lord Shimazu's men were isolated, surrounded. Total annihilation
what's
seemed
happening?
I
inescapable.
can't wait to see how this is
However, the mighty
related to
leader
what's
struck
happening.
through the center of the enemy's line. Yours truly cannot tell what trials and tribulations you may face in there, but you must continue charging ahead in the face of danger, like the unstoppable Shimazu army. Towards the center of the enemy line. There will be
man,
no
that's a lot of
retreat today,
spit.
only forward progress. I will keep
that's
pressing
gross.
my attack to finally break free. I can't give up. I'll keep fighting till we're
break
in the
free.
clear.
Oh! What?
Oh.
I was about
I've
to
never
say.
seen that happen to a girl. It's
Cherry
always the
pops.
guys. It's always the guys in the anime.
Shit.
That,
No. No.
Oh! It looks
No,
bad
no.
again. Oh! Oh!
One.
She didn't see
It was a hard fight, but
yes! Dude, I've never seen a girl nosebleed in anime.
I
Only
told her
guys.
to wait until the lights went out. If she walks
We
in and
knocked her
sees
out.
this view,
It
then
still
our master plan
represents-
is royally
Yeah.
screwed.
You need to
Still
run.
represents
The back door's unlocked. I'm gonna go home.
Hang
Yeah.
on, Hana.
Wow, she
you
didn't
left your
sleep.
panties and George behind.
That's okay. Lights out? That's the signal. Guess Kiyoshi just needed more time.
Oh, and his pants are gonna be off. Oh.
Thing the whole
She's
time.
getting like spit
Maybe she
all
really
over.
was just out for an evening stroll.
Wow, she
Strange.
took one for the team.
Something
Yeah,
seems
dude.
out of place.
Is she dead?
Seriously.
She killed
Yes.
her?
No, no,
She
not
killed
Anzu.
Anzu.
Not the waifu.
Some
Does it
Kiyoshi.
smell like
No.
Whatever it is, it's
It's gonna
warm.
come in it.
I've never seen Hana acting like that before.
He did!
Kind of.
wow, she's like totally been
Done.
dominated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hurry up.
He won.
Anzu's a person of interest.
Yeah, right.
Her behavior sounds suspicious.
Yes.
Dang,
applied
dude.
She's
advanced
knocked out or
interrogation
dead.
techniques, but she
Don't
still
be
wouldn't
dead, my
talk.
love.
She might not be a part of it.
Ew.
The
Stop
boys might have
sweating
given
so
up,
much for
realizing their time was
crying
out.
out loud.
You've worked up quite a healthy sweat again.
So we're using
And the
Chio
doors
to
have
get
been
the
locked.
DTO
Nothing
email?
is out of the ordinary, so
Yeah,
I'm
Shio's
going
gonna
to
get
bed. It feels like there's
Uh-oh.
something
can't-
in
This
this
is gonna be something
Clue as
crazy.
to what?
From what you've told me, I find surprising that Anzu allowed herself to be caught so
She
easily.
is dead.
While you were busy dealing with her unexpected appearance, the boys must have used her distraction to their advantage.
Let's find out!
Whoa!
Like there's sweat on the outside of the suit.
That was a very fine thrashing.
Locked doors are keeping them in, and it's far too late for them
No.
to try anything now.
They're still sweating intensely. Shouldn't you have gone and changed your outfit?
No, that was a fine thrashing.
Fine
thrashing.
Perhaps we should split up and stick it
The
to
artwork on the
corrections office. You
eyes
search
is
the
so
restroom.
pretty.
Oh crap, she's going to
Everyone's eyes is just amazing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what are they gonna do with this MacGuffin or whatever you call it. Oh.
Just unzip it! Gotta do something quick or else
Oh
he's
gosh.
This container
She's
cut
gonna
like
die.
What does she do?
Madam Vice President, what's
She
happening?
ripped
I'm
her-
terribly sorry, madam. I needed to use the bathroom, but my zipper got stuck, so I tore it off.
What kind of description is
You
that?
can rest easy. The bathroom is clear.
What?
And she's scarred.
Yeah, she's not growing out of that.
No,
She's gonna remember that for the rest of her life. It is her own fault.
Yep.
Tomorrow there
As is everything.
Okay, pause it. Perfect. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but so for the season finale or finale episode, let's read some of the reviews and we'll kind of go over it that way. But yeah, so we're going off of animeliftreviews.com and Hax Spetten, XX Spetten. He writes,
The original Prison School is probably the most impressive ecchi manga I've ever read. By impressive, I don't mean that it's enjoyable, but rather that it accomplished something that I sincerely didn't believe was possible. It manages to tell a story with hilarious comedy and incredible lewd ecchi scenes. At the same time, also have a legitimately suspenseful and interesting plotline, without making those aspects feel incompatible. I don't think I have ever seen such a smooth and natural way of merging serious and non-serious elements anywhere else where it actually succeeds on both fronts.
I agree with
I
that.
would completely agree with that.
They did do a good job at telling a story, and like, because I mean, in all fairness, in the box of confidentiality, just between us, I have seen some of these ecchi. I think when he says ecchi animes, he means hentai.
Probably.
He just doesn't want to sound like a freaking pervert on the internet, but I don't mind. Really lewd animes that do have a really crappy story, and it's all about the sexual content, and you just don't, like, you can't watch through it or anything, you know? But this did a really good job, like, of doing that, and you can have those really edgy, lewd, hentai type scenes and hotness going on. I feel like we could have done with less Madame MILF and more of maybe the chairman's daughter and of Anzu. I would have appreciated that, but it's like Madame MILF was the sexual toy thing, the sexual plaything in the toy of the anime.
Yeah.
She was the one that we saw the most doing the most crude things. But they did do a good job, and the plotline was really good. And David, you and I talked about when James was in here that it was keeping you suspended, the suspense of like what's gonna happen and what their choices are gonna be. And I'm trying to think of specific times, but like you remember when Shingo was out with Anzu and he had to run back? And they were like, transfer him our power, willpower.
Give
good
him our
positive
will.
thoughts.
Send him our will.
Now the anime covers the entirety of the first arc of the manga, which tells the story of 5 boys who enroll in previously all-girls boarding school, which has just become co-ed. The first thing to be said about this anime is that it doesn't hold anything back, like not the slightest. Among other things, it features hardcore masochism, a principal obsessed with asses, misunderstandings about 2 of the guys supposedly being gay for each other, the cross-dressing golden showers, a guy shitting himself in class, the girl who sweats about 50 times per day, a myriad of sexual innuendos, non-stop femdom, epic speeches about the stupidest things imaginable, and God knows what else.
That is true.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that they didn't hold anything back, and that was kind of refreshing, I guess. The writers didn't have to worry about any of that.
The characters are highly exaggerated in their behavior, but given the crazy atmosphere of the show, it's perfect. As far as pacing goes, though, there are some issues. The anime covers 81 chapters worth of content in just 12 episodes. Damn! Which is quite a lot of story in not too much time.
Wow, 81 chapters? See, I didn't know that.
Holy
Maybe that
Gotta go read the
81
manga now.
damn chapter. See, I only read 75 chapters of Attack on Titan.
Wow.
And by then I was bored. I was like, I can't.
Well, you hate reading.
Yeah, I hate reading. That's true.
Yeah.
But 81 chapters in 12 episodes.
Maybe in the manga there was just
No.
The manga must be straight up hentai. It must be. Like, you know how much filler they must have in the manga?
I'd really like to read the manga and see what they left out. If it is all, like you said, just a bunch of sexual things. Or if they did leave out maybe character development stuff, too. Like, who knows?
I did feel like the characters were developed though.
No,
well.
they were. That's
so
what I'm
it's
saying.
like, but what I'm trying to say is if they skipped them, and the characters still came out developed, then like what else?
Just extra.
Maybe their backgrounds, maybe their history and their past, maybe get you to like the characters a little more.
Yeah.
The manga is notorious for its unusual, detailed, and realistic-looking art style for an ecchi series, and the anime follows the same idea.
That is true. The artwork was freaking amazing.
Oh yeah.
The computer shading.
Prison School is an anime with a very orthodox combination of genres and styles, and an even rare case of one which actually does it successfully.
But I agree with this guy. That was pretty good.
Oh no, this one's by Flaw Finder. Oh, what a name for a reviewer.
Flaw Finder.
All right.
First, I'm going to have to say what Prison School is about. Because I'm honestly still trying to wrap my head around the concept, and the hundreds of planning paper I bought at Office Depot isn't helping. In some weird universe where parental absence is even more out of place than normal by anime standards, there's a private girls' academy called Hachimitsu. Not gonna dignify that name with a response.
If the school means honey, Japanese.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a private girls' academy called Hachimitsu that has recently started to admit boys for no particular reason, like some gender-reversed version of Zoe 101. Never heard of that.
Yeah, that was a,
Oh, wait,
that was a
no.
Nickelodeon show.
Oh.
I guess it was an all-boys school, and it switched to... Yeah, I remember that. I didn't watch Zoe 101 much. That show was kind of lame. And Britney Spears' little sister, ugh. She was a devil in a skirt.
Oh my. Well, anyway.
Hachimitsu is an academy that's far from being suitable for the Nick audience viewing... Nick?
I feel like, yeah.
Oh, right, Nick audience
really,
viewing. Yeah,
going off topic.
Sorry, Nick audience... Oh, yeah, he is, huh? Nick audience viewing for the 4 complete freaks who claim that green is good.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna skip that, okay? Whatever.
You wanna read
Which just
it
shows he's
instead?
really sick. What the he's just going off on a random... Wait, I want to see if the second paragraph is gets back on topic. Okay, yeah, he's getting back on track. It's a harsh place where the most minor infractions will cause you to get treated like a literal prisoner, complete with wearing stereotypical white and black outfits or face expulsion, which is something the 5 boys who transferred to the academy learned the hard way after making a stupid mistake of trying to peek into the girls' locker room. Prison School is an incredibly difficult show to summarize because it seems like it was based on somebody's Mad Libs and the guy who filled it out was off on his meds that day. The humor relies entirely on overreacting, awkward situations that the characters narrate to the point that the joke overstays its welcome.
I did feel like that when it came to, like, the sweating. The sweating for Madam MILF, that... You don't care, James? He's out.
Whatever.
The sweating with Madam MILF was just was overwhelming, and it did overstay its welcome a little bit. But I mean, as far as like what he said before about the difficult to summarize the show and that it was filled, and the guy was writing off of Mad Libs. I mean, I felt like it was written pretty well, and the whole idea of them, I don't think that's a negative about them going into prison for minor infractions, because I mean that's the whole plot of the anime. Like that's the comedy part aspect of it. Like, it's so ludicrous, it's meant to be that way.
I feel like he expects every anime to be really realistic.
Maybe.
And not every anime is.
But I think
most aren't.
He's being kind of nitpicky to be nitpicky. A lot of his gripes, though, I do kind of understand. But that one I do kind of disagree with, because that's their writing style.
Seriously, fanboys, name me one joke in the show that'd be funny the second time around if I generously accepted that it was funny the first time around.
Yeah.
Well, me and James named one. Can you name one?
All right, let's see here.
I want to lick those boots till I can see myself in them. I want to see my own reflection. Boobs rule.
Oh, the biggest motivation. Titties.
Or you fart humpers, get in here. This guy doesn't know what comedy is.
Yeah, this friggin' nitpicky son of a bitch. Nothing's gonna make this guy happy.
Thunder. Oh yeah, Brown Thunder. That's what you're gonna be, dude. I'm gonna be calling all these guys Brown Thunder. Fart humpers and Brown Thunder.
Bet you anything this guy's favorite movie is Citizen Kane.